announcements. Okay, welcome. Today is October 22nd, and it is our team call for the day. We are going to talk a little bit about upcoming groups. You're probably hearing my daughter crying. I know Bobby said that she's got the same thing, so we just know that happens. But you guys, we're going to do some really cool things in this next month. The first thing that we're going to have started is next Monday, the 28th. We're actually going to start our first accountability group that we've done in a while. That's just literally a 4 weeks group. So we have really great prep posts already ready for us. And then tomorrow, we actually can glance at the posts that are ready for us for November. I've been using this system. It's called Mompreneur VA. I will actually go ahead and share my screen just so everybody can kind of see this, because I think that this is going to be really helpful. So I'm just going to, I'm going to go ahead and go straight into content today, because we've got another call after this that I know we're going to hop on. It's not it. Okay, so I will make sure that I add a link to this document in our tinyurl/BeWell links. I'll make sure I add a link to this document. But basically, this will be like who is posting. So for example, you'll know like all of us coaches are going to take turns posting, and our group is actually on the My Challenge Tracker app. I'll probably add a link up here for the My Challenge Tracker app and just a few more links in this group. But I was going to go ahead and just show you guys the shell so that you kind of see what this looks like. So I'm just going to go here. So let's just say, for example, Bobby is doing Monday, October 28th, prep week post. So she is doing prep week day 1. And so if you go here, what to post, it says see below. So then we would just literally click this drive file, and it would bring us to a Google Drive. In this Google Drive, there's going to be, hey Casey, in this Google Drive, there's going to be document that has all of the words for the posting, and then there's pictures. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. I have one already pulled up, so I'll just show you this one. So it's really cool. There's pictures right here. So there's a picture for each day, prep week, day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then right here, you can see there's a document, and it's called Prep Week Posts. And I already had one open, so let me just scroll up to it because my computer's taking a little while to load things. So just so you guys know, the top of this, Sarah, the girl who does the Mompreneur VA, the posting that we had I invested in, she just kind of explains what Prep Week is for us coaches. And then you'll see right here starts Prep Week day 1 post. So right here at the bottom of day 1. So then Bobby, all she would do is come in here and copy this out. You would copy it, and then she would go to our Challenge Tracker app. So you go My Challenge Tracker portal, and then you guys, I think I've sent out invites to everybody. So all you have to do is on your phone on Beachbody On Demand on the app is just go in and you will go to, I'll show you guys this screen when our little toggles are bigger so that you can actually see it. So basically I'm in 2 challenge groups right now on the app. So it's this one, Healthy Body, Grateful Heart. So if, so Bobby is like, okay, I have a post coming up. I am going to, I'm just going to click on it, and it brings you right to what is called our group feed. The group feed's empty right now because there's nothing on here. You're just going to click schedule/draft posts and then add a post. And so then Bobby would she had copied that, she'd paste it, and then she'd add her image. And then you just schedule it for the day that you have. I'll put a time in there that these posts are going to be scheduled. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So there will be posts and pictures or videos for every single day of this tracker. So this list right here will be updated with the links to all that stuff. So it'll be really, really simple. So it just requires just a little bit of planning for all of us to post. And then that way, just in the Challenge Tracker app, the coach posts are what shows up on day 1. Here, I'll stop share, or on page 1. So for example, this is, actually, let me make it bigger. So right there is My Challenge Tracker app, which I know I have like a million notifications that I don't check because I just go through and comment when I can. Okay, I do need to add my workout. So the last coach post is actually like right there. So latest coach post. So that's what that is. So that way, when our customer opens up their app, the very first thing they see is the coach post. And then I'll be sending you guys, I'll include in that document a video of how to use the tracker app, because it's just a little bit different than Facebook, but it's super simple. You'll also see that the very first post that's going to happen before the group even starts is how to use the app as a participant. So all of our participants have like a short 3-minute video of all the cool features of the app. So I'm not going to go into any of that, but that's basically what we're doing. We're just putting those posts together. that are going to be on that front page, the latest coach posts. I also wanted to let everyone know, if you didn't see it, Michelle did a live video, and she had mentioned a few things in there that I wanted everybody to know about. First of all, she did mention a challenge group that she's running. It's a free group this month of November. And so for any customers, but she made the stipulation. So like most of us are going to be doing Healthy Body, Grateful Heart with our group is not necessarily a free group. We really at least want people to do at minimum the 2-week free trial. Even if they cancel it, guys, like at minimum, like we just want them to experience it. But Michelle's group is just a little different. It's going to be more like prayer, gratitude, and fitness. I haven't done one of those with her in a little while, but I'm sure it's going to be great. So if your heart is saying like, I actually really want to do a group with Michelle, that is totally okay. Like I want you guys to know that you can totally do that. Or if you want to go run your own group, like that's totally okay too. I'm just sharing with you what we together as a team can do. The other thing that as a team that we have access to help us with inviting is I created a page. Let me go find it before I show it to you guys. It's called Be Well Coaches, and it is linked in the Be Well, the tiny URL /Be Well links. It is linked in there. So let me just share my screen one more time. I just want everyone to know all that Michelle and I are trying to do to simplify things. And so Be Well Coaches is just like, it's basically a small like start here group. It's just really helping you invite and run a new challenge group. So Brooke kind of helped me with this the other day. She got on a phone call with me really quick to just kind of help me just really make sure that I had everything really clear and simple. So a start here new coach, this unit, anybody on this call right now, if you're not like brand new, you really don't need to go through that unit. That really is just for brand new coaches. But the current challenge group to invite to, we will always have information about our current challenge group. So all of this information about November Healthy Body, Grateful Heart is in here. So there's tips on posting, there's actual posting ideas, there's how to invite when somebody sees your post, how to invite somebody that you just want to work with that maybe they're not seeing your post or not liking or commenting, or they're just somebody that you see in real life. Then what do you do when somebody says yes or when somebody says no? And then you provide them information. You messenger, get on a phone call, send them a video, send them a form. It goes through those different steps, how to actually send somebody a share cart and how to add your challengers to our group. So we've just really tried to simplify some things to make that a lot easier. But again, like I said, Michelle has another group. You guys don't have to, like, please don't be a part of a bunch of groups because that will just keep you distracted. Focus on the one that you yourself want to do and add your challengers to. The other thing that Michelle did mention that I think is so fantastic is every Sunday from here until the end of November, there's going to be a business opportunity webinar. And like Michelle mentions in her live video, her live video is in Team Give Fam. I don't think I mentioned that, but in Team Give Fam, she did a live video just today. But she mentions that every weekend, every Sunday, there's going to be like a prize, a giveaway of some sort. So she's always used these type of webinars to invite current customers to, and like with them, she leads with, hey, they're like, unless if it's somebody that's like she knows wants to be a coach or somebody that she really, really, really wants to be a coach, she typically leads more like, hey, we've got a webinar this Sunday. I wanted to invite you to it. It is about like the Beachbody coaching opportunity, but all my guests that join get entered into a drawing for, I think it's going to probably be a packet of Energize, or excuse me, a container of Energize and a thing of collagen. So Michelle will let us know. Sometimes it's a 3-day refresh. Sometimes it's like, just a DVD, like the old school DVDs, because some people still really like those. So that is always something I'll do my best to, I still like those. I'll do my best. I know, I'm weird. I'll do my best to invite, I'll do my best to post in Be Well Community on Facebook so that any of our existing customers that are in there will see that they have that opportunity. I also will be private messaging some of my customers that I've just been really wanting to work with, really wanting them to see what Beachbody is about a little bit more, and I'll be inviting new people to that as well. So just a simple, hey, I've thought about you. I really like the way that you show up with your positivity. I really feel like you would really enjoy this Beachbody coaching opportunity. Have you ever considered looking into it? That would be as simple as my invite would get to for somebody that I'm talking to. And then in December, Michelle said that there will be one every single day. So it's like a, what did Brooke called it? Something like a fire.
Blitzkrieg.
But I don't remember. But Brooke had a name for it. But it was really cool. Like, it was just one of those, like everybody wants to work on their fitness come January. So if we can get coaches that start with us in November and December, they're going to be a step ahead of everybody else. Like, they're going to be like, hey, you want to get fit and healthy? I actually have been doing this for the last 2 months or the last month, and I was surprised at how well it worked for me. So it just really makes for a really easy transition for somebody to start and then help people at the beginning of the year. And they themselves will have better results already because they'll start getting in the habit. So I'll be hosting some of those. Michelle will be. Some of our uplines will be. So like some guys will be doing those too. And so there's just going to be different perspectives, different personalities all hosting those. So I just wanted to cover all of the basics, all of the news. And now I want to ask if there's any questions. And then we'll get to recognition. We normally would do that first. We just didn't do that first because Neil had to take care of a toddler. Get back to bed. Casey, Bobby, do you have any questions?
I don't.
Okay. All right. So I'll take it that we are good. We are set. Neil, do you want to do recognition real quick?
Sure, let me throw it up here.
I guess I have a question. So Bobby, I know that I talked to you earlier today, so I will assign you probably a post, maybe 2 posts per week in that group. I'll make sure that I private message you guys the link to that group too, or to that, I said that group, that I private message you a link to that file where everything's at. Casey, let me know. I feel like we talked, I can't remember if we talked about the Healthy Body, Grateful Heart, but Casey, you let me know if you're inviting to it and doing it. I know that you have a group on the Tracker app already. So think about it. Just message me either way to let me know. And then I will reach out to some of the other ladies on our team to see if they are inviting to it and wanting to post some things. So take it over. Neil's taking it over.
Share the entire screen. Alrighty here. Our computers are super slow today.
They are.
First is the volume. So this is your current week plus 2 past weeks. It's kind of just a snapshot of where everyone's at. Currently Success Club points. Tamara is at 2. I don't believe anybody else is showing, or 4, I'm sorry. I don't believe anybody else is showing any Success Club points yet this month. We still have a week.
Yeah, a week on.
Basically a full week.
Yeah, we have a week and like 2 days because it ends of the month end on Friday.
Maybe.
I think Halloween's on Friday.
Still some time.
Yep.
On that. And then I just wanted to share anybody that has any other victories for the week. If you sold anything else, or if you had anybody interested, or if you presented anything.
I know Bobby, I don't know if you're able to talk, but Bobby had a really cool one that she shared with me earlier about her husband. So I will share it if Bobby can't share it because it was really good.
Yeah, my husband and I have been working out, and he started with the nutrition, and then him and I have just finished 21 Day Fix together. He's super committed, helped push me not to take a day off and to stay working hard, and we're both very competitive, so we push each other pretty hard during the workout to get our sweat on.
Which is awesome. Yeah, so I thought that was really, really cool because at first he had just stuck to just the nutrition and didn't really want to do the workout. So I think it's really awesome that you were able to do that with him.
Yeah, I will say you can push harder when you're with your spouse, because like if one of you stops, then the other's like, oh yeah, you stop it.
Or if one of you uses bigger weights on leg day.
If one of you uses bigger weights on leg day.
Just kidding. I don't really use bigger weights. Although there are times that today when I was doing my leg day workout, I was kind of like, I wonder if Neil used the 20s or if he used the 10s. Anyway, all right.
I had one. I did have a friend, a coworker, old coworker that got signed up with Beach Body On Demand. So
yeah,
he just did 3 months.
Which is awesome. We're really excited for him to have that. I should really know the number, but I have a lot of people doing Week of Sneaky Treats. So I was really grateful for that. And like I think 3 of them at least are brand new, which I wasn't sure how that would work because normally in the past week of CB Treats is a completely free group. So I was really excited to help a couple people like get started, and they're all like very excited to have Shakeology. So like that made me really happy because in the past when I've done a free group, you know, people don't normally buy the Shakeology, and so they're not really as excited. They just want the recipes. And so it's nice for them, like that I actually have found some people that are interested in the Shakeology. And I had 2 ladies that reached out to me very recently that wanted to work with me, and I talked to Bobby about this earlier today, but they have, like, one of them has a Coach account, and then the other one is a customer of somebody else's. And so, you know, I had to do that whole, I work with a lot of integrity. Like, you really have to think about, what do you want? You know, one of you is like, one girl's a coach. You actually can't transfer to me unless if you canceled your Coach account, which if you're buying something every month and if your coach is working the business, and that's what we kind of got down to. So I had to really ask those questions about who their coach is, or not really even who their coach is, but what their coach is doing for them. Like, are you sure that there's no group for them? But I was also like, you know, it was also nice. It's kind of like flattering to, you know, have these people that see the consistency and they want that consistency. Like, they want to work with somebody that is going to hold them accountable. Because I will say, like, sometimes I get so many people in our groups that are like holding themselves accountable. Like, they don't need or desire to have like me as a coach, like guiding them. They're like, oh, I've got this. Like, thanks for the workout program. I'm good now. And so it's really nice to actually like be able to work with people too, which neither is wrong or right. I feel like there was one other that I thought was pretty cool. Oh yeah, this one's really cool. And I like sharing these stories because it will help you guys when you're having conversations with people. To just like be able to be like, I can be like, oh yeah, my friend Bobby and her husband, they started working out together, and that was like what actually got him to commit to a full program. Whereas in the beginning, he was just committing to the nutrition, and so it was really, you know, and they're competitive, and so it really brought that bonding time. So I can like talk about that when I'm talking to somebody. So this one is, I want to share, this is not the first time this has happened, and it probably won't be the last, but I had somebody message me, and she said, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, I'm pregnant. And I think it has everything to do with this program. And so, so she, you know, I get a lot of those, like, people telling me, like, as one of the very first people, that they're pregnant because they're now concerned, okay, well, what do I need to do during pregnancy? Do I need to do anything different? I wanted to tell you. And so anyways, it's exciting. Even though, like, I can't say who it is or anything like that, but it's just one of those, like, it is in her, like, it was really beautiful to hear her words were, and I think it's because of this program. And I'm not going to say what program it is because you guys can go figure out what's happening probably. But anyways, she's been eating clean and doing her workouts and drinking her Shakeology every day, and it's working. So anyway. Sweet.
Bell been wrong?
I know Casey, I didn't let Casey get a breath in, but if you want to share any ringing of the bells. Oh, let's see. I have a more. What is this more? Oh, it's not. There it is. All right, guys. Any other announcements that you thought were needed? The work challenge packs are still $20 off. Oh, tomorrow I'm going to do webinars about what is this next challenge group. I call them webinars. You can call it whatever you want to. I'll put up a story in my stories about it soon. But basically, I'll be doing one at 1 p.m. Eastern and one at 8:30 Eastern. And I'm going to try to make it like 15 minutes where I'm just going to say, hey, like, we're starting a new wellness group. It's going to be 1 week of prep. This is what prep week is. And then it'll be 3 weeks of a fitness program. You know, you're actually going to have access to about 40 fitness programs, but we want you to do one of the 3-week ones so that you can get results in 3 weeks, feel really confident before Thanksgiving, feel really accomplished. You can even submit your results to the Beachbody Challenge and earn money. If you're interested in doing it, like, these are some options to join in, and I'll highlight the challenge packs, a couple challenge packs. I'll highlight Energize and Recover. I'll highlight Shakeology, and I'll highlight just Beachbody on Demand. So I'm going to try to do that all in a 15-minute little video. I will send the links out in email. So just check an email. My emails are from Kajabi, and I think it says Tamra the Be Well Coach is who they're from. So you might have them in like your spam folder or your other folder or primary or your promotions folder. Like, I just know that happens. sometimes that they end up in a different folder. But if you're inviting to this next group and you want that, I'll be doing that tomorrow. And if there's desire, I can do it Thursday and Friday as well. But then I'll stop on Saturday because people are with family. And then Sunday, Michelle has hers that is about the business op. And you could wait and just invite people to the business op one. I don't think I will cover coaching in these ones. I'll be focusing more on just challenge groups and the ones that I'll be doing this week. So just a little bit of an invite blitz. If you have some people that you're talking to, you can say, well, hey, could you check out something at 1 today? Oh, that doesn't work for you. Okay, could you check out something tonight at 8:30? We have like a 15-minute like video summary, like a video call about it. So that way you can actually ask some questions live. So we'll see if that's a format that we enjoy doing. And if not, you guys, that Be Well Coaches group on Facebook it's really simple and straightforward of how to invite to this group. So that's it. All right.
That's it.
All right, guys, I'm going to give you back the rest of your night. I hope that you have a wonderful Tuesday. And Robert Hutchins has a call after this at 9 Eastern. And so in like a half hour. Oh, you're welcome, Casey. Thank you. And so if you want to hop on that, I feel like I should remember what it is titled. But Robert he's just a great mentor. So pretty much anything that he does, it is called, there it is, I have it right here, The Success Cycle, 3 bulletproof solutions for best results. And he says this is for anyone, no matter how long they've been a coach, we all need it. So I think it'll be really powerful, especially because they are all coming off of leadership. So Robert will be like really high energy coming off of Beachbody's leadership retreat that he just got to go to. So I know it's going to be a great one if you can hop on. The Zoom ID is in Team Give fan page. So you guys can check that there. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.